See, we went to rob nobody with. We're the ones who started with it. Translation, Yanni had to buy, Yanni had Yanni hits. This goes so hard, even the ops go with it. That's how you know we lit.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Detroit Lions and the New England Patriots. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. From the end zone, here comes Williams. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing on first down. Hooker. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Well, if they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually brought the crowd into it by permitting that sack right out of the gate.
To throw on second down. Hooker. Throwing left side, it's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Well, Charles, did it seem like to you that maybe they were a little worried about his running prowess there? Because everybody kind of froze when he got outside the pocket, and they were able to throw it for the first down.
Absolutely, and you work all week getting ready for a game, and you know that the potential is there for him to run it, but you better take care of those receivers downfield. They can hurt you first.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. On first and 10, Hooker. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 36. Looking to throw. Hooker. And here's a diving catch made behind the line of scrimmage. That one goes for 24 yards. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Back to throw. Hooker. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Lions are on the board first here this afternoon. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Looking left side, and it's complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And a nice little start as he's able to get this up to the 28. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Newton on first down.
And he gets this to Thornton.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally. McKinnon now going to try the left side. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Sliding out of the pocket.
Looking for Thornton, and he's got him. Touchdown, New England.
4 yards on the touchdown grab.
And the Pats respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Looking to throw. Hooker. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
They'll look to throw again.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 7-7, our score after one. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
And the Pats are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Now a give. This is McKinnon. And some room to roam now. Oh, nice. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Jerick McKinnon.
His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
Folk connects on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone. On down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points. But then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
On 1st down, Hooker. Open man right side is St. Brown.
Finding room at midfield. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Gibbs. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
From the gun on 3rd down, Hooker escaping the pressure right. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. On for the extra point is Folk. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And, Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Throwing on first down. Hooker. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
On first down, Gibbs. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Looking to throw on second down. Hooker. He finds his man, complete. That's Gibbs. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Steps, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. The Pats at the line ready to go. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in advert.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Tyquan Thornton.
His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year.
And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
That pass caught. It's Williams.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Looking to throw. Hooker.
Finding Williams once more. Complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
But no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick-6.
And it's plays like that one that have made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Adrian Phillips.
Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Touchdown! Cam Newton with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half.
And the Patriots would extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
A final shot before break. Hooker. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. So we've reached halftime here at Gillette Stadium with the Patriots on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Single slot. 26 Mike. Watch the run. Gun. 26 Mike.
All day, dog.
The clock now. 26 Mike.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field. Defense.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Now Newton. Completes this one to Thornton. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On first down, it's Newton. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. From the red zone now, Newton. Right side, Thornton with it. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Made the quick throw there outside the numbers, and you can feel the thought process. They just wanted to get in his hands and let him make a play. But how about the job they did defensively to keep him bottled up? Instead, they tackle him for a loss.
Now left side on the swing pass. Touchdown, Patriots! 4 touchdown passes now for Cam Newton. And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. On first and 10, Hooker. He finds his man, complete. That's Gibbs. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long. Off the play fake. Hooker. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. Off play action. Hooker. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Let's go one more. Watch tight end. 3 down. Hey, check. Warrior 70. Mike 3. Combo.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to air one out. And this one is incomplete.